Uh-oh, look what we just got in. Be another Jim Dandy to Hot Rod? Because I have so many videos of me doing this process, I'm just going to shorten this down to the time when I put the rubber bridge on it. I went ahead and put the gold keys on here, ooh la la, and I'm getting ready to just do a normal all gold hardware hot rod to this Jim Dandy. Okay, it's all finished. I don't need to string it up and hear what it sounds like because I've done so many of these, I know that it sounds fantastic. What I don't know is how it's going to sound exactly after I design my special whatever I'm going to make up for the rubber bridge. I just know I don't want it to impair the intonation, okay? A lot of people just stick a piece of rubber in front of the bridge, which it works, but it does slightly change the intonation. So I'm going to try a couple different things. Rubber bridges are exactly that. Most of them are for like an arch top style guitar where the strings cover the top of the bridge and the pressure of the strings hold the bridge against the guitar. In this case, we have our saddle. So what I've got to do is I'm going to try to devise a piece of rubber that fits down in there and also overlaps each side of it. So to do that, I needed some flexible rubber that still is relatively hard. Now that's, was a hard thing to try and figure out. So I'm thinking, well, car tires are pretty hard, but I knew something else that worked really well, and that was one of these hard 3M sanding blocks. These suckers are durable, I'm telling you what. So what I did is I sliced me off a piece of the side, okay? And I'm gonna fashion my rubber bridge that fits down in there with that. Luckily I have a bandsaw to pull off this trick. So we'll see how this goes. I have my piece of rubber. I have the original saddle that came out of it. What I need to do is make this the same height. So when it fits down inside of the guitar, I want it to overlap on the edges just at the string height. So I've marked my string height, and I've got to actually make this bridge out of the center of this piece of hard rubber. So we'll see how that goes. Attempt number 1, rubber bridge. The easiest way to make these precise cuts on this, I've got it marked how I want to do it, how high I want it up, how far I want the rubber to go down into the guitar. But we don't want to cut on carpet, so let's do this here. Nice little piece of wood with some clampies. And another clampy over on this side. Oh, this is going to be so much better. Okay. So, I'm sure you don't like the sight of blood, so I will be right back with you. All right. I'm not bleeding, and this is what we come up with. Okay, the first idea worked, but the action's too low, simply because the strings cut their way down through the rubber. So what I'm going to do is... This is my new design. This is still the 3M sanding block rubber that we've got. And what I've done is I've cut it like this here. And this is not going to go into the slot. This is actually going to go here, like that. It's going to fit down inside of this area where the strings is at. I still got to shape this a little bit. The strings will come up over the top of the rubber bridge, and they won't sink down into the saddle slot because we put the old saddle in there. So we're going to do this one next and see how it works. Okay, what we've done is we have cut the original saddle down to give a little bit of an arch to our rubber wedge. Holy smokes. Would you believe I've spent an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, chopping up rubber, cutting down saddles, doing all kinds of crap to make this thing sound perfect. Well, perfect to my ears. And it does. So, here we go. Hotrod Jim Dandy with a custom rubber bridge.